Namaskara and a very warm welcome to SouthCon 2026. You actually see those words, that logo right before your eyes. And I see the power of South India right before my eyes. Please give yourselves a round of applause. A very much more energizing round of applause because I know what has gone into making this program. So I once again welcome you. Meeru Andhra nunchi vacharu, Telangana nunchi vacharu, Tamil Nadu lende vandirkinga. I'm sure even from Kerala we have people. Can we have a show of hands who's come from Kerala? Namaskaram. And it's such a pleasure. Namma Kannadadavaru, of course, namma Oornavaru. And what we are going to witness today and tomorrow is the coming together of developers from across South India, from chapters of CREDAI, and I shall not waste a moment to welcome our dignitaries onto the stage. Please join me in welcoming from Karnataka CREDAI, Chairman Mr. Rafiuddin, if you could please come on stage. President Mr. Bhaskar T. Nagendrappa, Secretary Mr. Mahavir Mehta, President-elect Mr. D.B. Mehta. I would also like to invite all 4 state presidents of CREDAI. From Andhra Pradesh, we have Mr. Bayana Srinivas Rao. And to welcome him, I would like to invite Bidar President Mr. Ravindranath Mulge and Secretary Mr. Anil Kumar. ಬೀದರ್ನಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರುವಂಥ ಶ್ರೀ ರವೀಂದ್ರನಾಥ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಶ್ರೀ ಅನಿಲ್ ಕುಮಾರ್, if you can kindly felicitate Mr. Bayana Srinivas Rao, welcoming him on to SouthCon 2026. I would like to also welcome Mr. Roy Peter from Kerala, and in order to felicitate and welcome him, Kalaburgi President Mr. Ashfaq Ahmed and Secretary Mr. Madhusudan Malu. From Tamil Nadu, we have Mr. Habib, and from Telangana, Mr. Indrasena Reddy. Ladies and gentlemen, I also have pleasure in welcoming from CREDAI National, Vice President Mr. Mehboob, as well as the President-elect Mr. Gurmi Ram Reddy, to join all the dignitaries on stage. Before the dignitaries can take their seats, we have the lighting of the lamp to mark this auspicious beginning, and for which we have 3 very special people. 3 लोग जो आए हैं दिया जलाने, मैं स्वागत करती हूँ गीतीश कापरे, कलाधर कुमार और अरुण कुमार. अरुण जी, कलाधर जी और नीतीश जी, who are working in a construction site in Whitefield, are going to be lighting the lamp. Can we have a round of applause? I don't think we can have or speak of any real estate or any industry without the contribution of people like the 3 of them who've come from, in fact, they hail from Banka Jila, Bihar se aaye hain ye. I was having a chat with them before stepping on stage. आपके हाथों से आज का ये कार्यक्रम का उद्घाटन हो रहा है. I'd also like to invite Mr. Nitin Mittal, Chairman and Managing Director of K-Nest. Mr. Mittal will join the 3 gentlemen who are inaugurating this conference. It's one of the most beautiful gestures I have seen in a program, because a very fundamental unit of the industry has been acknowledged, and not just as tokenism. Thank you so much. Working for the welfare of everyone who builds this industry. ದೀಪವನ್ನು ಬೆಳಗಿಸೋ ಮೂಲಕ SouthCon 2026 ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ. Thank you, gentlemen. Now that the lamp has been lit, new beginnings are about to be made, new conversations will start. I am in fact coming from a new beginning myself. You heard about my part in radio and television and journalism, but I have just taken over as the festival curator at BLR Habba for Culture Utsava to celebrate culture in Kannada. And therefore, I have great pleasure in joining a community I have been watching grow for more than, I think, 1.5 decades, thanks to Bala Avru here. I therefore invite a gentleman who is going to set the context and welcome the gathering. Please join me in welcoming the host, Bhaskar Nagendrapa Oro.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ಆತ್ಮೀಯರಾದಂಥ ರಾಮ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದ ಒಂದು ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. You have, just one invite from us. I mean, you have made it, and I am very happy that you are always there whenever it comes to CREDAI, Karnataka, and anywhere in the southern part. You are always there, to help us and guide us and be there with us. So we have with us on the stage actually all the 4 state presidents of the Southern India, and also the president-elect of the national, and we do have the vice president representing the Southern India, and I welcome all this thing and all the dignitaries, and we do have our chairman Karnataka CREDAI Mr. Rafiuddin, and our president-elect Mr. D.B. Mehta, and our secretary Mahavir Mehta ji. And I acknowledge the presence of a few of our seniors, mentors and advisors. We have our M.R. Jaishankar from Brigade Group, the chairman, and we have Mr. B.M. Jaishankar, the chairman of Adarsh Group. We do have our Balakrishna Hegde, our mentor, and I also recognize the presence of our joint secretary, National CREDAI, Mr. Ramchandra Reddy Garu, and also our executive committee member, Mr. Sridhar Swaminathan, I think he is there, and Mr. Jagdish Babu. So, and I welcome wholeheartedly. It gives me immense pleasure to invite on behalf of all the chapter, not only from CREDAI Karnataka, all the chapters of CREDAI Karnataka, to all the dignitaries. I mean, as usual, we start a little late, but as a developers, I mean, I'm damn sure that by the time we kind of come to ceremonial closure, I mean, we'll be there in full letter and spirit. So today we are meeting in Bangalore. I mean, same place. I mean, our SouthCon for the first time was held in Ashoka Hotel, is what I've been told. I was never, part of that, but I was told that. So today we are again meeting in the very same venue to celebrate or to meet and greet our SouthCon here under the theme that it's trust through transparency. Today we recognize and we are all aware that the entire real estate as an industry is going through a transformational change. We are, there, and there is a lot of good positive things in store for all of us. There are certain things, characters required for us to be, adopting, so that we will be there in full, spirit, and also will be the part of the success story, whatever we are talking about. The entire purpose of this, the event is to not only meet and greet, to also exchange our thoughts, understand our challenges, and also learn from others' experience and the subject matter specialists, and try to adopt certain newer innovations, newer technologies, and exchange our gray areas and challenging areas. So, I mean, as we go, I mean, anyway, there are enough session. I don't have to speak too much about it. I mean, we do have, we requested few of them, and our seniors are also here. They will be speaking about it. So thank you very much for making it. I know it's a tough call, given that, I mean, 4 long days of holiday. And I extend my fullest gratitude for making it, and thank all of you to be part of this. Thank you very much. Once again, I give an extend and warm welcome to all of you. Thanks.
Thank you. As Mr. Bhaskar said, it's wonderful that all 4 chapter presidents are right here on stage, and therefore I'm going to be inviting one after the other, the presidents, to address us. First up, Mr. Bayana Srinivasa Rao Garu from Andhra Pradesh, if we could have you at the podium.
Namaskaram. Good afternoon. Our President-elect G. Ram Reddy Garu and Vice President Mahbub Garu, with the Joint Secretary Ramchandra Reddy Garu, other state presidents from Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, and Telangana, and rest of the dignitaries on the dais, off the dais. Very good afternoon. This SouthCon is one of the prestigious conferences to held 5 states of the southern states: Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh. In last 2 years back, 2024, CREDAI Andhra Pradesh hosted this great SouthCon conference. In that, we have a lot of discussions, valuable insights took away by all the delegates. In the same manner, in this 2026 edition of SouthCon, which was hosted by the CREDAI Karnataka, also lot of the theme, trust through transparency, which it be enable a strong commitment towards ethical practices, and I hope all the delegates will have to learn a lot of the knowledge and the best practice across the 5 states. Also take away from this SouthCon. I wish all the best, and I congratulate the CREDAI Karnataka to host this SouthCon, prestigious SouthCon. Thank you one and all.
Karnataka has certainly followed Andhra Pradesh. Thank you, Mr. Rao. I now invite Mr. Roy Peter from Kerala to present his views.
Hi, everybody. Really happy to be part of this SouthCon. Trust and transparency is the theme of the theme of this SouthCon. When we started CREDAI, we started with consumer redressal forums, which was headed by some senior members of each chapter, and then which has now slowly evolved into this so-called RERA. And RERA has been, I think, a great blessing for all of us. It has brought discipline amongst builders. It has improved the confidence of investors. And it has also ensured that people who are not serious about, being in this industry are no longer there in the industry. So that way, these fly-by-night operators have gone out of circulation. And so overall, RERA has been a very positive thing for us. And the other thing which has happened in our industry, I think, is that the banks who actually approve our projects have now take a much more serious view of it. I mean, they go through projects much more in detail. You'll find that both HDFC and SBI now go through it in pretty much detail. So a project approval is actually even though it takes time, it's done quite thoroughly. Kerala is a slightly different market from rest of the other centers. If Indians are argumentative, Keralites are even more argumentative. And so we are held to account even more than probably in other states. The market in Kerala is actually looking up generally. All tier 2 cities is mainly Trivandrum, Kochi and Calicut, now followed by finally Trichur and Palghat. It's mainly driven by IT. There are remittances from abroad. Tourism is another industry which is really coming up. Amongst the new things which are coming up in Kerala, the port at Vizhinjam is something which promises to be a game changer. There is a big expansion process going on, and now with all the infrastructure coming up related to the port, I think it should be a pretty good game changer for the state as a whole. We don't have much of affordable housing in Kerala because there are very few landless people in Kerala. I mean, which is driven by the fact that we had this Land Reforms Act which came into the state in 1964 or so, where most people were given land. People who were under tenancy, as per the tenancy laws, they all were allotted land, and so now you find very few landless people, and so our really demand for affordable housing is very less. Anyway, it's a very happy thing that there's a conference like this going on, and we hope to interact well with all of you, and several interesting sessions also coming up, and I really wish on behalf of CREDAI Kerala all the best for the SouthCon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Roy Peter. Very well articulated indeed. And certainly, RERA and what you spoke aligns with CREDAI's conscious effort to bring transparency and protect the interests of home buyers. I would now like to invite Mr. Habib, Tamil Nadu Vandirkaru, so it's time for us to hear him.
Good evening again. Mr. Ramchandra Reddy garu, if you can just come over, please. Joint Secretary, National CREDAI, I kindly request you to come over here, please.
Good afternoon, friends. Dignitaries on the stage, off the stage, my good friends, my fellow developers across the Southern India. A warm good afternoon to all of you. Bangalore is actually a special place for me. My education was here, except my schooling. I did my engineering here in Bangalore, and also thanks to people like Mr. Balakrishna Hegde that, I did this IIM Bangalore course also with part of it. So I think Bangalore really, whenever I come here, I'm so really happy here. I really congratulate Mr. Bhaskar for taking this initiative of StateCon. He spoke to me about just 2 months back, and then he made it happen. Fantastic, Bhaskar. I think so it's going to be a good amount of learning for next 2 days, and a lot of networking as well. So we from the Tamil Nadu, I would like to be telling it very proudly that we're one of the fastest, the number one state in South India. We are chasing a 1 trillion dream, and we are well on course, and real estate plays a great important role. We in CREDAI, Tamil Nadu, we have 10 cities. We also annexed Pondicherry part of Tamil Nadu. And I really like to thank all my members, especially from Trichy, Hosur, Pondicherry, who are coming in large numbers. Normally, Tamil Nadu representation in a CREDAI event, in a national event, is actually slightly low, but I told my members that, this is, we need to put Tamil Nadu on top. We are already number one in many things, but when it comes to CREDAI, we are actually lagging behind. So I think, apart from Karnataka, I think, Tamil Nadu is the biggest strength today in this hall, is what I got the information. Thank you, guys. So it's going to be a great learning for next 2 days, and a lot of networking, a lot of new young team from Tamil Nadu has come. And I wish everyone enjoys this, take a good benefit out of this, and that's it. Thank you so much.
Very upbeat note by Mr. Habib. Thank you so much. And among state presidents, we now have Mr. Indrasena Reddy Garu from Telangana. I'd like to listen to your views as well.
Namaskaram and very warm welcome to respected CREDAI national leadership and my fellow presidents. I am delighted to welcome of Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh presidents and office bearers. Your presence here today representing the collective strength of our southern chapters is a testament to the unity of our industry. We have specifically invited the press today because you are our partners in telling the story of India's economic transformation. SouthCon is not just a conference. It is a declaration that South India is India's most powerful and integrated growth engine. What defines the South today is a unique global philosophy that we call co-opetition. Co-opetition means we have healthy competition on one side to drive excellence and deep cooperation on the other to build a world-class ecosystem. Together, we in the South are following the same model used by the world's top global companies, competing markets but collaborating to build the future. Turning to CREDAI Telangana is a strong family of 15 chapters, 1,000 members. We at CREDAI Telangana always strive to upgrade ourselves to improve our knowledge, intellect through various CREDAI platforms like StateCon, SouthCon, NatCon, and YouthCon. Turning to CREDAI Telangana, we are proud to be partners in building this future. We are not just developers. We are partnering in state and nation building. We are working closely with the government on policy reforms, ethical growth, and preparing our members for future-ready urban development. CREDAI Telangana today stand for credibility, confidence, and collaboration. As we report on Telangana progress, please note that Telangana is benchmarking itself against global success stories like Guangdong province in China. Telangana state is adopting a cluster-based development model in world-class infrastructure to move confidently towards a 3 trillion economy by 2047. To our friends in the media, these are our key growth engines. Global capability centers, making Hyderabad a global tech capital. Bharat Future City, a vision for the next 50 years. The Musi River Reservation, creating a powerful blue, green, and night economy. And the radial roads and the industrial clusters along the regional ring road, unlocking the regional growth. This is a vision-led, infrastructure-driven development. Our commitment is to build responsibly, sustainably, and ethically. The future will not be built by those who wait for change. It will be built by those who collaborate, create, and lead. And the leadership is rising right here through the spirit of cooperation in South India. Thank you.
Wonderfully articulated vision of what Telangana, CREDAI, how it sees itself, and also outlining the plan and the vision. Thank you so much, Mr. Reddy. It's now time to invite Sri Ramachandra Reddy onto the stage. He's a Joint Secretary, CREDAI National. If we can have Mr. Reddy. Right. In which case, I now move to invite Vice President, Mr. Mehboob, CREDAI National, onto the podium.
This is the floor. Take this floor.
I would like to invite Advisor CREDAI Karnataka, Shri V.K. Jagdish Babu, onto the podium.
Good afternoon, friends. It's good to see so many of our Southern State members here. And all the credit goes to Mr. Bhaskar, who took the initiative. Initiative of organizing SouthCon. During my presidency, I always thought that we should all come together. It is not that we are coming away from CREDAI National in any way, but as a southern states, we have our own issues which we need to sort it out amongst ourselves. And we have such senior members here. I would like to recognize Mr. M.R. Jaishankar and Mr. Jaishankar from Adarsh and Mr. Hegde, sir, who are my mentors, who supported our CREDAI organization in Karnataka and all over, and at the national level. I would like to personally thank all of them, and I wish our SouthCon a grand success. I know that a lot of people are here waiting to speak, and a lot of presentations are going to come. Thank you all. Thank you. All the best.
Mysoorinida Dhwani, Shri Jagdish Babu, thank you so much. Someone who is recognized as a mentor to CREDAI Karnataka, someone who's probably in a way synonymous with that, may I invite Shri Balakrishna Hegde to speak a few words.
Lot of sessions have been planned, and I don't think everyone here need to speak. Members have come from far, and Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana. They're waiting to hear from the stalwarts like M.R. Jaishankar, Sri Ram, and many, many are listed. So I do not want to waste any time other than congratulating the wonderful effort of Bhaskar Nagendrappa, the most dynamic president CREDAI Karnataka, and I also welcome Mr. Ram Reddy, the president-elect, and the Vice President Mehboob, and all the national office bearers. Congratulations once again. All the very best. Looking forward to wonderful sessions ahead till tomorrow afternoon. Thank you.
I'd take Mr. Bala's cue, and I would probably hasten the process by inviting Shri R. Nagaraja Reddy onto the podium, please.
Good afternoon, friends. My dear President-elect Mr. Ram Reddy, Vice President Habib, and all the delegates on the dais, my great friends, my seniors, Mr. M.R. Jaishankar and B.M. Jaishankar and Balakrishna Danna. Thank you very much for inviting me. Please, really, I have to congratulate Bhaskar, who has, for last 2 months, is tried its level best. Unfortunately, today, some of our political leaders and ministers could not able to make it. Otherwise, the meeting could have been in different form. But anyhow, better. We can blame each government also now, because there's opportunities there. But I really request our national team, budget is nearing. Already, I think you have done the great job. That definition for the affordable housing and the area, these two things that has to be pressed once again. And no doubt, individually, each one of us are very strong, but collectively we are little weak. Maybe our aging factor, I don't know, but we are little weak. But once again, I request all the members from all the 4 states, we will join together. What are the good practices followed in your each state? Please share in this forum so that we can take only those things and we'll proceed further. And very good opportunities there. Always real estate will boom in India and especially in South India. Thank you once again. I will congratulate all the people. Thank you.
May I now invite Mr. B.M. Jaishankar, please? Thank you so much, Mr. Nagaraj Reddy, for that candid address.
Good afternoon, friends. Mr. Bhaskar and Mr. Ram Reddy and all the dignitaries on the dais. See, always, it's a very good feel and very good, different kind of feel when we all meet, either it is SouthCon or NatCon or any conference of CREDAI, because we share our thoughts, we share our problems, and we learn so many things from, some intelligent, developers. But I heard, somebody was calling stalwart, somebody stalwart. No, each one of you is a stalwart. Each one of you. It's not only, somebody or like that. Because we have to excel like that. We have to learn. We have to come up like that. And we have to use all, new innovations, new kind of planning, new kind of strategies. That's how we have to develop. Because I know many developers say, South India, the quality is the best. I really appreciate all of you here. You're delivering good quality, good homes. We keep delivering, and I don't want to take much time because several sessions are lined up. I wish all of you very best. Thank you very much, Mr. Bhaskar, Mr. Ram Reddy, and all our friends. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jaishankar. In the spirit of excellence that you wish to foster, Mr. Shankar Shastri, may I now invite you onto the podium. May I now invite Mr. Ramchandra Reddy, or should it be Mr. Mehboob? Right, if we can have Mr. Reddy. Mr. Shankar Shastri, if you're here in the room, we invite you onto the podium. And I'm sure you'll make it worth it.
Good afternoon, friends. I was actually sitting in the second last row, enjoying myself, and somebody had to ruin it. But nevertheless, I'm very happy to be here. Congratulations, Karnataka team. I won't say one person individually. I think when a convention like this is done, I think the kudos should go to the whole team. So a round of applause to all of you, led by, of course, President Bhaskar Nagendrappa. Thank you, and as my mentor, Mr. Balakrishna Hegde would say, speak less, get out of the stage, give everybody else an opportunity to speak. Thank you. Enjoy the afternoon today, the evening, and tomorrow. Thank you very much.
That's some wonderful mentee talk. Now I request, whether it's Mr. Mehboob or Mr. Ramchandra Reddy, I could invite. I'm sure people could guide us who. Mr. Reddy, thank you.
Good afternoon, one and all. First of all, I am congratulating entire Karnataka team under leadership of the Bhaskar. Any association strengthens the unity of their members and being able to solve the problems of the members of association. For this, member support is very important. I can say one example. Actually, in South India especially, GST, landowner GST and JD is a big problem. Everybody, almost all builders are facing problem. Even 2-tier, 3-tier and small, medium and big builders also. But I posted in a CREDAI national group regarding this representation. But only one or two support messages were there, and nobody was responded. And how we can exaggerate or otherwise will project our problems to the nation. Everybody will respond. That is the most important thing. And almost all builders are received so many notices from the GST department. But this problem is continuing since last almost 2017 onwards. And it's continuing. Some Vasanta case is in Supreme Court, and that is also not at this one. And we met finance minister also, and she told, already we requested for the clarity on the GST, but she told whatever pending case is there in Supreme Court, that is also no stay at all. And CSTAT also we got the in our favor only. But she told clearly that the case, let it come. After that only we'll see about this issue. And we are not able to collect the GST from you people. How can we collect the GST from the landowner? And another problem in RERA. RERA also one more problem. Outside wall area is not included in the saleable area. That is also almost in Telangana 2017, GO 160, some 202 GO is there. Since that time, it is continuing. But, and we requested in so many meetings that regarding that it should be included in the saleable area. But till today also, it is not included. So, like this, all problems are there. But we had to, and unitedly, we had to express our concerns to the national or state or chapter. Then only the problems will be solved. So I request everyone to raise the problems and utilize this type of the SouthCon, NatCon and other issues. I observed the agenda also. You had to include one session, that's interaction session and question answer session. Then only the members can ask the question about their problems and our fraternity concerns. So you have to add that one also. Thank you very much.
Thank you for a very realistic address. May I now invite Mr. Mehboob to the podium, please.
Very good afternoon to one and all. Respected President-elect Shri Ram Reddy, state presidents from all southern states, national office bearers, EC members, senior members from CREDAI, Karnataka and other states. It's a very pleasure to attend the CREDAI SouthCon in Bangalore again. I think we had the first SouthCon in Bangalore long time ago, and we are coming again today with another edition of State SouthCon to Bangalore. CREDAI southern chapters are very active and have vibrant chapters across the states. This forum, SouthCon, is a platform for us to exchange ideas, learn from one another, and collectively shape our future. Today and tomorrow, we will get a lot of opportunities to meet and exchange ideas, understand better among the developers of southern states, and study from others. I take this moment to congratulate the entire Karnataka team for organizing this event. And as in general, like earlier speakers mentioned, southern states are making good progress across the sectors, and real estate is doing much better in southern India. Still, we have a lot of opportunities upcoming, and we should be able to grab that opportunities and make ourselves ready for that growth in the future years. At national level, CREDAI is bringing a lot of programs, especially skilling and reforestation. I take this opportunity to urge all the chapter office bearers, please look into the skilling and reforestation program, how you can implement in your own chapters. Whatever support you need, national office and office bearers will support you. Skilling southern states, barring few chapters, are still lacking behind. But I request once again all of you to look into that and take that opportunity for developing a very efficient workforce in the region. I once again congratulate the team and wish a good interactive SouthCon program for all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mahboob, for your address. A wonderful acknowledgement to get from you for the South chapters. I now invite the President-elect, Sri Ram Reddy, to address the audience.
Very good afternoon. All the friends on the dais, of the dais, a special mention for our senior members, Mr. M.R. Jayashankar, B.M. Jayashankar, Balkrishna Hegde, Shankar Shastri, Nagaraj Reddy, my colleagues, national colleague, Sridharan, then Ramchandra Reddy, all the developers across the 5 states, Andhra, Telangana, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. Good to see all of you. Very, very happy to see. This is a special, I can say, after 2011, under the leadership of Nagaraj Reddy, I think in the same hall, the SouthCon, first SouthCon was done. So I still remember that day. So there was a big crowd that time also, and today also. The representation from the other states is very important here. So when we last time also, the excellent event was conducted in Vijayawada under the leadership of Mr. Ram Babu and other state, Raman Rao Garu. It was a wonderful event that time. But the presence here from every state, that is good numbers. I think great efforts by the team. So really wonderful. So excellent. Though this is the unity, what you are talking about it. So the South always, as Mr. B.M. Jayashankar Garu told, South always be in the front when you talk about the quality, when you talk about the delivery. So you see why the RERA has come, every one of us knows. It's not because of South Indian developers. It is somewhere that things have happened. The South is always in the front. So when you talk about the CREDAI also, in the CREDAI also, South always plays a big role. When it goes to NatCon or any big event, without the good presence of South India, that event cannot be successful. So that is the importance of the South. So I'm very, very glad so that, the leaders, many leaders from this South also already represented CREDAI National. So like, Ramani Shastri, then Irfan Razak and Balkrishna Hegde is there from since the, I can say from the founding. So he is the advisor, National Advisor Committee is there. So all senior leaders, their great contribution. Shankar Shastri is always there in the CREDAI National. So great contribution from Karnataka. Really very, very happy. So as I mean, Habib was mentioning, I studied in Bangalore, but I am also in Bangalore. So I call IIT Bangalore. So there is no Islam. I mean, Indian Institute of Technology, but Islamic Institute of Technology I studied, and I am Bangalore. So I always talk. I mean, jovial. I tell I am IIT Bangalore. So I'm fortunate to be in Bangalore also. So I mean, doing projects in Bangalore. So always, as Bhaskar told, always I'm attending, but don't think that I don't have any work or I mean, no jobless fellow hai, pura jidhar bhi bulaya to udhar jata hai. Don't think that. But the affinity what I have towards all the developers, I keep attending. That's how the connection is being developed. So that the CREDAI Karnataka's, the show, what you're talking about, a 2-day show, really I appreciate. So it always scope to improve. As Ramchandra already mentioned, I think that also you can add at the end of the session, Q&A, it can be there. So, I mean, these 2 days deliberations is going to be great, definitely, because I think this time you're going to give the opportunity to listen to the developers, their own, personal growth, how they have come. There's a session I saw, that also is going to be a great. So you're going to also listen from the legend, Ms. Emma Jayashankar, you know how the brigade group has grown in 40 years. So listening to them really going to give a great learnings for us. So always we look for the motivational speakers from other sectors, and someone comes and play some jokes and give some inspiration talks and all, that we mostly enjoy. But our own developers giving their thoughts, this really is going to help us. So I mean, definitely these sessions are going to make a big difference, and one takeaway is going to make a difference for us. Friends, I'm telling you, even if Irfan Razak comes and gives one story in every of his meeting. So that the moral is great in that. If you follow those things, definitely is going to help us. So in this context, I just wanted to, I really go into the details about, these days following Bhagavad Gita, I just wanted to, couple of slokas, I keep talking about these slokas. So this definitely is related to our business also, we can connect to our business and how we can make it. So there is a sloka in chapter number 18 and sloka number 14. Adhishtanam tatha karta, karanam cha prutak vidam, vividata prutak chesta, daivam cha eva atra panchamam. There are 5 factors for any success or failure. So if related to our industry, Adhishtanam is the location. So always we talk about the location. When you talk about the project success, means location, we talk about it. Location is very important. We have to choose the right location to do any project, and the right product also in the same location which you are going to construct. Then Karta. So the doer, who is going to be in charge of the project, it may be the owner. Say in the small cities, definitely the owner is going to be sitting there at the project. So owner, he is going to deliver, the owner is important, second thing. The Karanam is the resources. To make any project successful, you need all the resources. It may be finance, it may be marketing, it may be purchase department, all the resources, so many resources, architect, structural engineer, so many resources are there. The third is the resources is very important. Then the chesta is in efforts. So efforts, without efforts you are not going to. You have the land, good land is there with you. You have a person to do there. Then all the resources you have. Then efforts are there. So if all these 4 things are there, definitely every project is going to be successful. Is it not? So definitely it's going to be successful. But sometimes there is a 5th factor place. That is called Daivam. So whether you call God, luck, Allah, Ishwar, Jesus, whatever you call it, there is some universal force is there that's going to make a difference. That we have to get prepared. But these 4 factors, if you follow, definitely we are going to be successful. So because this I have implemented in my own way. One of the projects I failed, it's a big story, I don't want to go make it. So 30 years of my journey, I never failed to complete a project. I started with one supervisor. When I entered into 30th year, I had a big office, CEO is there, general managers are there, COO, big organization, big office. But I failed to complete one very simple project. Then the realization came, and that's the result of, going into the Bhagavad Gita and make this thing. So another sloka also, again, when we keep neglecting about few things, that is also I just wanted to mention. It's going to be useful. So like yukta ahara viharasa, yukta chestasa karmasu, yukta swapno abodasya, yoga bhavati dukkha. So again, there's a 5 factors here also. So like appropriate food, appropriate sleep, appropriate entertainment, then appropriate exercise, then reflection. So if you follow all these things, definitely, you make your life better. But normally we neglect ourselves. So completely we go on doing work and all. We neglect our health. We don't care about our health. So sometimes we don't care about food, what you eat also we don't, appropriate. If you balance it, definitely you are going to give a better results. I keep practicing it. This is also going to help you. I'm not giving any gnan here. Please don't think in a different way. But whatever little things I follow, one may take it. That's the reason I'm just expressing here. So it's a great, 2-day sessions are going to be there. Once again, I congratulate the entire team. Bhaskar, then the President-elect, President, Chairman, everyone. And I thank all the people who came across all the 5 states. Really wonderful to see all of you. And I wish all the very best to all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very inspiring speech indeed by our chief guest. Let's hear it once again for the President-elect of CREDAI National, Sri Ram Reddy. A round of applause for his sharing of all the insights that he has distilled in his life. Ladies and gentlemen, at this stage, I would like to call out the names of those who have enabled SouthCon 2026 as sponsors, after which there will be a felicitation ceremony, briefly, for all our special guests. Thanks be to K-Nest, Ultratech Cement, Westmac, Techno Paints, GM Modular, Bhoruka Excursions, as well as the State Bank of India. Thank you so much for supporting this South Conference, and it's the coming together of the best of the real estate sector. I now invite onto the stage those who will felicitate and welcome specially our chapter presidents. May I request Bidar Chapter President, Mr. Ravindranath Mulge Avaru, and the Secretary, Mr. Anil Kumar, to please come on the stage and felicitate Mr. Bayana Srinivas Rao, the Andhra Pradesh CREDAI Chapter President. In the interest of time, I request Kalburgi President as well as the Secretary to be ready to step onto the stage, Mr. Ashfaq Ahmed and Mr. Madhusudan Malu. But for now, Bayana Srinivas Rao Garu, the President of Andhra Pradesh Chapter. Namma Bidar Chapter in a Sadasyarinda Sanmana. Chappale innashtu joragi barbodu. It's a very, very rare coming together of all the leaders. And we have heard many speakers express how they are looking forward to all the sessions and listening to all your voices. Thank you. May I invite Sri Ashfaq Ahmed and Kalburgi Secretary, Chapter Secretary, Mr. Madhusudan Malu, to felicitate Mr. Roy Peter of Kerala Chapter. May I invite Mysuru President, Mr. Harish Shenai, MS, and also the Secretary, Mr. Nagraj V. Bairi, to be ready to step on stage. Mr. Muralidhar from Mysuru, I'm told. Thank you, gentlemen. From the Mysuru chapter, Mr. Harish Shenai as well as Mr. Muralidhar to felicitate Mr. Habib of the Tamil Nadu chapter. I would like to invite Vijaypura President and Secretary to be ready to step on the stage. Thank you so much. After Mr. Habib, it is the turn of Mr. Indrasena Reddy to be felicitated. Vijaypura Chapter President, Mr. Sharat Rodgi, as well as Secretary Shri Vijay Roomwal. I'd request Mr. Jagdish Babu and Mr. Hemant to be ready to do the honors next. It's a good chance to see all the movers and shakers of every chapter. So I would request the applause to be a lot more generous. Mr. Jagdish Babu and Mr. Hemant to felicitate the Vice President, Mr. Mehboob. CREDAI National Vice President, we heard him speak. It's a pleasure to see all of you at SouthCon 2026. May I now next request Sri Balakrishna Hegde and Sri Shankar Shastri to come onto the stage to felicitate the President-elect, Sri Ram Reddy. May I request Sri Ramachandra Reddy and Sri Swaminathan to please start walking towards the stage, please. I'd request Mr. Bimal Hegde to be ready. Thank you so much, gentlemen. For the inaugural session vote of thanks, may I invite the CREDAI Karnataka Secretary to propose.
Thank you. I would like to thank our National President-elect Ramareddy and all the dignitaries on the dais. All the 5 states has taken a lot of effort, and I'm happy to announce that total registration we crossed is 425. And this last gathering, this is because all of you, this program is successful. So thank you very much and enjoy these 2 days. Be with all the programs. There is a lot of knowledge and a lot of ideas going to be shared. So I once again thank all our dignitaries on the dais and off the dais for this wonderful program. Thank you very much.